Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. This week we are going to tackle the Velocity Slot Racing Parts Brushless Motor Adapter Kit for 1/32 scale cars. Greg Kessler was kind enough to send me the kit with both the short can and the long can adapter. And so we're going to install it in my Thunderslot Elva. It's a great performing car. But just some things that need to be considered. It's a big weight difference. So I think it's going to change the tuning of this car a little bit. So I'm not sure that it will be a fair comparison. But we'll see how the car runs. We'll see how easy it is to install in a car. So this is my installation instructions on how to install the brushless motor kit in a Thunderslot Elva. But we're going to try it in lots of different cars. I'm really excited about this. It's awesome to see technology pushing the hobby. I know there are some people who are not ready for brushless motors. I get it. I completely understand. But this adapter kit really, in this price point that Velocity Slot Racing has, it really makes it doable. And it gets it closer to being ready for the club level. For the home track level, not sure that we need to go there yet. But I will tell you, it's exciting to see new things happening in the hobby. So let's dig in. Let's install the motor kit, a brushless motor in a 1/32 Thunderslot Elva. So let's do it. Let's go. Come on, son. I'm just excited. A brushless motor. This is gonna be great. Let's have fun with it. Let's keep an open mind. Let's not dismiss it immediately. Let's just go have some fun. So guys, in this recording, I recorded it a couple of weeks ago. I have to be honest with you, I was having some microphone problems because I made an adjustment for my podcast and I didn't go back to my old setting. And so my noise gate is really hard. The threshold is just, it really is attacking my vocal. So I'm going to apologize. I didn't re-record. We're just going to live with the audio. It's not horrible, but there are some moments where I get kind of quiet because my voice doesn't break the noise gate, if that makes sense. For those of you who are audiophiles out there, you understand. But as you can tell, I've got it fixed now, back to normal, and so moving forward, we'll be in good shape. But yeah, I apologize for the audio issues, but let's get at it. Okay, thanks to our buddy Greg at Velocity Slot. He sent us the kit. The kit comes with the actual motor, and this is a Thunderslot KV2000 brushless motor, the electronic speed controller, and some wiring, and the adapters. You insert the little chip that allows you to mount the brushless motor in, so let's go ahead and mount that up. What you'll do is you'll drop this in, wire through, and then now you should be able to mount the brushless with the screws that come with the kit. So let's get this installed. Apologize for the hand in the way. So as you can see, it should mount right in here. So we are mounted. You can see the motor spins freely inside the can. And then I will want to add a pinion, and I'm going to use the Thunderslot pinion. It's plastic. It's easy to, and I'm just so worried about messing up can. So, plastic pinion. And then we should just be able to snap this in. And we're ready. Ready to mount in the car. And it should just snap right in, just like a regular motor would. Perfect. And then it even comes with a screw to mount the motor. Now it's nice and secure. Gear mesh feels pretty good. It's definitely going to have a different sound than normal. But it seems pretty straightforward. That this would go to the motor leads. Expose a little more of this wire. Now, I'll reuse this. Okay. So I have that in. This has got a little bit of Velcro, so we'll stick this in. We'll set it right here on the pod. And then the motor plugs in. And then the leads plug in here. You can see that. Let's make sure our wires move okay. And I believe we are installed. So now we'll take it out on the track and give it a test. Okay, guys. You saw some laps. There's a couple things going on with this car. Yeah, I think the wires are causing the body to lift on it a little bit. So I'm going to have to do some more tweaking, but just my initial thoughts. The motor's really quick. I had to really turn my sensitivity down, completely off, which really opened the motor up a little bit. Car was very drivable. The biggest difference is you lose about 10 or 11 grams of weight. And that was directly like over the rear axle or near the rear axle. And it really did impact traction. So I think if I redistribute the weight, I'm going to do some more tuning. I think that this car can be really, really fast. So as is, no tuning, throw the brushless motor in. I'm about 0.2 off of what this car can do with the 25K ball bearing Predator motor. So not quite there yet, but you can sense the potential. And again, the body's riding awful high, so I'm missing out on some float, I think. And that's because of the speed controller and the wire. There's not a lot of room in the Elva. So I don't know. This might not have been the perfect car to try it at, but we'll see. It's pretty easy to swap out. I'll probably try it in quite a few different cars, see which one I like it in. But initial thoughts, it's got some potential. It's definitely going to make you have to move some weight around to get the car to grip like it did before, just because of how light the brushless motor is. Really cool concept. Again, it has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to see what happens when I get this thing tuned up, ready to roll. So, guys, check out Velocity Slot Racing parts. Go to velocityslotracing.com and pick yourself up just a kit to play around with. Even on the home track, this track's not a big track, but this car was very manageable on that track. So if you're interested in it, this is a great way to get into a brushless motor. Really, for the most part, inexpensive for a brushless motor, right? The adapter kit that Greg and the guys have put together really make it easy. So, again, 10, 15 minutes, I had this car running with the brushless. So, very cool. The future is here, guys. Again, I don't know if this is the right thing for home tracks. It's probably overkill. Plus, it's not the cheapest thing. You could pay $8-9 for this motor. This is a great motor, and you can buy quite a few of them for the same price as this. But this is fun to play with. This is fun to tinker. It's cool to see technology and the hobby advancing. So I'm not going to dismiss it. I'm going to embrace it. I don't know. It was very easy to drive. I was expecting it to be wild and crazy. It really wasn't. So, cool stuff. Guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out new content. A brushless motor in a 1/32 scale slot car made easy with the Velocity racing kit. So, go to the website, pick yours up today. I think it actually is sold out right now. So, but he'll have more coming in. Guys, check it out and go have fun racing.